Today we're going to be going over the SETC, how that affects you, how you can qualify for it, how you can help others get involved, and how you can actually create a bit of an income for yourself doing just that. So jumping into it, what is the SETC? So essentially what the SCT is, it is also known as the FFCRA. I know that's quite an acronym, but in layman's terms, basically it is a way for those who were affected during the pandemic and had to basically take leave of absence for being sick. It's a way for them to actually receive a tax credit back for those sick days because just a lot of people were sick, taking time off, and the government is saying, hey, thank you for being here during that time. We're going to give you some money back for that. That's layman's terms. And so who qualifies for the SCTC? Basically anyone who was a 1099. This is going to be the majority of folks that qualify. And 1099 is basically known as contractors, gig workers, freelancers, those that are self-employed and that are essentially working under a sole proprietorship mainly. You can also file for this as a single member LLC, but those are some, we go more in depth with that here. So here's some dates that are going to be relevant to you that you're going to be applying for. And those dates are going to be April 1st, 2020 to March 31st, 2021. And here's kind of a breakdown of the days in terms of just the time that you had off and how that is going to affect you. Now, this is where things are going to be getting very, very exciting. And this is the amount that you can actually receive back in the form of a tax credit, meaning you're not going to have to pay tax on this. This does not count as income. This is literally the IRS giving you a check that you can do whatever you want with it. So don't do anything that you wouldn't do if it was money that you earned working hard, right? So, you know what I mean? This is a great opportunity for you to get ahead. So let's look at this. So if you were able to bring in $120,000, first off, congrats. You would be eligible for about $32,000 back, 60, half that, 16,000, and 30,000 would actually give you almost, just over 8,000 back. So again, for just filing, these numbers are pretty incredible, especially since you're not going to be taxed on them. They're literally just bumps in your income that you can do whatever you want in. So definitely worth applying for, looking at, and taking seriously. And here's kind of a overview of how this looks on the 1040 Schedule C. And here's a quick overview on how this is actually calculated. And basically, it's just determined by the number of days that you were out of work or teleworking just due to what was the craziness that was happening over the pandemic, right? Quarantine orders, self-quarantine, yourself being sick, you wanting to protect others because you may have had COVID, or you just wanting to take care of yourself because others may have had COVID in the environment that you were going to. So for that reason. So this is just a high-level overview. I'm actually going to be attaching this PDF in the description below so you can go through it yourself and read it more in depth if you like. And here's some more FAQs on basically, what's going on with this money, right? Why are we getting it? And basically, the most important one is this is a tax credit. It is not considered income. So it's all yours. Do whatever you want with it, but do something wise with it. All right, yeah, it's not a grant or a loan, and again, what does it mean to be self-employed? I manage social medias for different brands, freelance on kind of the freelance agency side. So that is my self-employment. Again, this could be gig workers, anyone doing DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, Instacart, whatever it happens to be, right? It could be personal trainers, really anyone who is receiving a 1099. A lot of real estate agents are 1099 as well. They're considered self-employed. So, I would recommend just Googling, give me an example using ChatGPT, give me an example of everyone who might be 1099. there's gonna be quite a few. So odds are you are one if you're considering it, and you certainly are one if you filed a 1099. Here's some more FAQs on how I'm gonna receive the money. You're gonna get a check. Do I still qualify if I did not pay myself on sick leave? Correct. And again, all this information can be found on the IRS website. This PDF is basically all the IRS jargon all over the place. We just compiled it to make it a little bit easier to digest and in a nice little PDF for you to go to. And this brings me perfectly to the next slide. So I recommend just going to the IRS website. I'll have this linked in the description below, so you can just click, take a look, and see where things are. Thanks for watching that. Hope you learned a lot. Hope you're ready to file for the SETC and get up to $32,000 back in your pocket, mailed directly to your door. But real quick, if you're anything like me, I am very poor with my taxes. I just don't like dealing with it. I probably failed accounting 101 back in college and never corrected my ways, but that's okay because there's actually folks out there that can help you with the filing. And that's what I want to quickly bring to your attention here is I've actually partnered and I'm working with a company, Finance Pro Plus, that handles everything for you. I went through them. They're an incredible team. Literally, all you have to do is click the link below, schedule a phone call with them right now. They're going to walk you through everything, answer your questions, and basically do everything for you after you just send them a few documents. And from there, they'll take a modest commission for the service because you're literally doing nothing. This is free money you wouldn't have gotten. So I totally recommend you going with them, especially if you're the kind of person that will just put this on, keep moving it back on your calendar for the following week because, hey, there is a timeline and a certain amount of funds being allocated to this. So once it's up, it's up. So I recommend that unless you're going to do this yourself right now, call Finance Pro Plus right now so they'll do it for you. And you can have that, up to $32,000 mailed directly to you within 4 to 8 weeks. Now, I quickly want to talk about the opportunity for you to make an income with the SETC, referring folks to Finance Pro Plus. So odds are, if you are a 1099, you probably know other folks that are 1099 that would love to get, $10, $20, $30,000 back from the government. And all you have to do is, after you file for this yourself with the help of Finance Pro Plus, just simply share your story, what you did, how Finance Pro Plus helped you, and you can actually send them to book phone calls with Finance Pro Plus, help Finance Pro Plus file for them, and from there, will pay you a commission for that introduction, similar to how I'm doing here. So what I recommend that you do is, first off, file with Finance Pro Plus, and second, if you would actually like the opportunity to share this with other folks, like I'm doing here at zero cost, then I'll have another link with the description on how to sign up there, and then you can go ahead and share this with others. You'll have your own link, so everything will be tracked, and an amazing opportunity in front of you. I'm going to be putting out a lot more content about the opportunity that we have within SETC, how you can fully leverage it with Finance Pro Plus and make a great income for yourself. But I wanted to say thank you for taking the time. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Comment below. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. And I can't wait to see how much you get back. Thanks for working hard. Don't spend that all in one place. Bye for now.